This Business Insider headline says there's an echo boom in quits, and it is starting as people who join the Great Resignation regret their choice and switch jobs again. So again, we've reported on this, the boomerang employees, which are saying, I left you, I want to come back. Now this echo is going, well, there's people who left and now they're leaving again. So real numbers here. So they're not going back to their previous employer, but they're just going, oh, I left. This didn't work out. I'm going to leave again. And so there's this echo, right? One of my favorite, the Ricola, the echo, right? It's just like, oh, I left, now I'm leaving again. And it's happening at a crazy rate. Look at this. The number of people who quit jobs in the U.S. in July was 4.2 million. Only slightly down from June when it was 4.3 million people. So 100,000 people less is not turning the faucet off. And many of those quitters in July were on their second round of job switching. Anna Elizabeth Conkle, an economist at Indeed, told Business Insider that today's report emphasizes again that we're not in a recession. It just shows that workers have plenty of choices. Aaron Terrazas, chief economist at Glassdoor, said we should expect around 12 months. After the initial wave of resignations, some proportion of workers and employers will realize it wasn't a good match and be back on the market. Well, we're already past that. Because over the last 12 months, while we set records of 4 million plus people leaving, that's from, let's call it June, July of last year. The people were leaving by the millions before that. So we're already well into a 12-month cycle where people are going, that didn't work. Let me do it again. Whee! The data from July, where job openings stayed high at 11.2 million and 2.7% of the workforce quit. They've got something to quit to. And so again, why do I bring this up? Because I don't want you to be in this large group of people who go through all of the effort to quit, and you may have left a better ladder behind you. And so you might not be able to boomerang back. There's the first challenge. And in cases where you don't want to boomerang back, it's still a pain in the butt because you've got this transition period where you went from one job to the next and that didn't work. And here's my concern with all this. It can get discouraging pretty quickly if you leave one job to go to another job and it's not any better. And you go, well, is there anything good out there? And that's what I think a lot of the stuff is that I'm fighting every day. This notion that I don't think work can be that great.